Okay, we are at 20 now. Okay, in next, I say 160 seconds, or less than 160 seconds, we'll be getting started. This is where we are doing our weekend to gain knowledge. All right. So, guys, good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's section. So, today we have Dr. Crypto or Crypto Doctor, and we also have Bigboss with us tonight. So, today, you guys to learn more about cryptocurrencies, and not just cryptocurrencies, Web3 payments platforms. So, when we first got into these things, like I said earlier or during the past sections, we were paid using cryptocurrencies, and you need the platform which you can use to receive such payment. And also, some of the role of cryptocurrency that enables us to interact and get paid for our services across Africa, because it was not cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency get paid for some of the jobs I've done for people across Africa. If I'm to wait for Payment Bank or all these financial banking system, it's probably take up to 2 weeks before I receive my monthly pay, and it's going to be really frustrating because of all those charges that are going to remove and some other documents I need to fill. So tonight we're going to be exploring cryptocurrency wallets, their user-friendly features. You guys understand the process of sending and receiving cryptocurrency, and several Web3 payment platforms as well. Tonight we have with Crypto Doctor. So let me just share this little story. So when I first got into this space, I I didn't understand much about the ecosystem, but with the mentorship and guidance from people like Crypto Doctor, I was able to understand how the ecosystem work. We were able to work, mentor me, and we worked with several projects, which I was being paid a lot of money. I've never been paid in my life then. Yeah, I was being paid a lot of money then because I never in my life did I ever imagine I'll be able to work with the project and they'll be paying me dollar and not just small dollar. The money was enough for me to sustain a living then. And thanks to him very much. And it was my element and helper in the crypto space. He has really helped me build me and it created a path for me to follow. And I'm glad I was able to follow that path and explore. And bless God for where I am today. And there's still more to achieve in this life. So, guys, it's good to get yourself a mentor, and it's good for you to be able to, be humble and learn from people who are also gurus and not in this space. You might know. Well, I will say that story on the last day of the entire section. I think that's the each and everything about will be sharing that, and I think there's a lot of value to gain on the last day of this section. So let's welcome Crypto and Bigboss. So, Crypto Doctor, you can hear me. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your background and also Bigboss before diving into tonight's discussion?
Okay. Well, I don't know where to start from, but thank you very much, I would say, for that respect accorded. And I really appreciate the fact that I was given this opportunity to talk. I've not actually talked in a very long time because I'm now more in a hidden space rather than on the physical like I used to be before. So I'm Muhammad Auwal by name. I'm a medical doctor by certification. Graduate of Bar University Kano, but I work mostly as a digital marketer, social media marketing, community management, and business development. So currently, I'm employed by Ubuntu Holdings Company, Delaware, USA, and situated in Dubai. The products we offer is the Ubuntu Tribe. The Ubuntu Tribe is a centralized platform that digitizes mineral resources such as gold, to create an economy or a financial system that is inclusive for everyone. You know, looking at the unbanked population of the world, this the project is generally African. My CEO is Cameroonian, and currently in the team we have junior staff. All junior staffs are from Africa. So the whole idea behind the Ubuntu is, you know, I am because we are. So it's an African philosophy. So without talking much about that, I'll definitely just go into the thing we have ahead. So, Pope, how are we going to do this? Am I going to just be talking, or will you be asking me questions?
Okay, it's going to be interactive. If you have a slide, you can share. And if I could ask you some question, or you could also open to do the talking as well.
Okay, so however you want us to do it is fine by me.
If you have a slide, please do share. That would be awesome. Or if there's anything practical you could what do, that would be amazing as
Well,
well.
to be honest, I'm not a fan of preparing slides for presentations. I naturally prefer to go in a way where the discussion is very, very much more interactive. But I do have actually an outline. I don't know if it's okay for me to just
It's,
drop it in the group chat.
yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so let me do that.
Okay, I personally like where people using just interactive discussion, those doing interactive discussion, not really slide stuff. Because with the interactive discussion, you'll be able to dive into several parts and communicate with the people much more better.
Yes. So basically, as you can see, I started with a premise. So we believe that the world, let's go back to the topic. The topic is Web3 payment platforms, enabling frictionless transactions in a decentralized economy. I picked this topic because to some extent it actually resonates with the project I'm working on, and also because it's something I have a personal experience with. And as we go through the topic, I'll talk about some of these personal experiences. So the premise is that the world is on the brink of, transformation, as we are perceiving and we are seeing in the financial space. And with the rise of blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies, we have seen life become easier when it comes to, payments and transactions. So today we are basically going to be exploring how blockchain technology and the Web3 plays a very vital role in enabling transactions within, the global decentralized economy. So my outline is as below. We have introduction, understanding Web3 payments, eliminating intermediaries, smart contracts and automation, cross-border transactions, financial inclusion, challenges and regulatory considerations, what the future of Web3 payments looks like, question and answers, and then the conclusion. So basically, in the introduction aspect, what is Web3, right? Web3 is just the concept of the internal in the internet, the World Wide Web as we know it. But in this case, we just talk about blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies, and digital economy or decentralized economy. That is just what makes it Web3. It's nothing like a huge science thing or something. It's just the internet as we know it, but just add blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, and decentralized finance into the narrative, and that's Web3. So, what is bringing about this interest? So, since the rise of Bitcoin in 2009, launched 2010, we've seen increase in an economy where people tend to want to remain anonymous. People want to transact without any difficulties. Like Pope was highlighting earlier, you want to make me payments before, you have to go to the bank, you have to fill out forms, certificates, you have to ensure your authenticity of who you are, who you're sending the money to. So blockchain just brought about something that became very seamless and cheap, right? A person sending $1 million might cost him only a very little fraction of his money to complete that transaction, as opposed to when you use banks and they charge you percentage wise, right? So how do we think, like, Web3 is going to change or drive this frictionless transactions, as we are saying? We're already far into Web3, but I believe that a lot needs to be done. And as we go through discussion, I'm going to talk about regulation, because this is something we take very lightly, but I believe is very, very important, right? So I will be going into item 2, which is understanding Web3 payments. So what is the fundamental of Web3 payments? Simple fundamental is the blockchain technology. And how does the blockchain technology works? Is just a science of computers working as what we call nodes that validate or make sure transactions are happening. So we have computers that validate transactions. And what we have in the blockchain is just information and data. It's not like something very, let me explain it in a layman term. I used to use blocks and chain. So each block contains information. What are the information contained in that block? One is the information of the person who is sending that transaction. So that information is form of a wallet, and your wallet is just alphanumeric characters. So it doesn't show anything about your identity or who you are. It's just your wallet as the identity on the blockchain. The next thing is the identity of the person receiving that transaction. So the same thing with your own case. It's also just the wallet. And then the next thing is the information that you are sending. So that information can be either money, data, or anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be cryptocurrency. Anything could be shared on the blockchain. So it could be money, it could be information. And then the next thing is the timestamp. At what time did you send that information? Now, the whole idea behind this is you cannot go and send somebody money today and then you tell him that you sent it yesterday. With the bank, you cannot validate that. If I send you your money today, whenever you receive the money, that is when you receive the money. So you don't know when I sent it. You can only see, okay, I have sent the money and it is in your bank account. Except if you go back to your bank to collect bank statements, all these informations are not there. But on the blockchain, it is a fully decentralized public ledger. So all this information is available for any person to see. That's the basic concept of Web3 payment. They just use normal blockchain technology. It's not like it's using anything different. It's the same Bitcoin that we know, the same Ethereum that we know, but just things are now evolving, right? Then the roles Bitcoin and Ethereum played is that Bitcoin tend to be the first um, actual application for blockchain technology. Even though the theory behind blockchain came around 1990 when the internet was booming, but there was no application of blockchain technology until 2009 when Bitcoin was founded, and it was accepted as a peer-to-peer transaction system. And we can remember the Bitcoin Pizza Day, right? That is the day where everybody celebrates the first transaction that was ever done with Bitcoin, where we had a guy called Laszlo who paid 10,000 Bitcoin to collect two pizza from an Italian vendor. So the role Bitcoin played was that was when people actually realized that they could actually use digital currencies to make and accept payments. So it was actually the major move in the digital economy for using cryptocurrency or digital currencies to make payments. So this is where Bitcoin actually plays a major role, and that is why it's always on the spotlight. Then the next thing is the concept of the wallet. Now, the wallet is very, very important. Like I said earlier, it is actually your digital identity on the blockchain. So without having a wallet, you cannot partake or do any business on the blockchain. So it is more or less who you are. It's just like your bank account, It is your account number, it is your account name, it is your everything as far as the cryptocurrency is concerned. The next thing is eliminating intermediaries. I might be a little bit fast because I don't want to lecture. I want us to talk so that I can go into questions and answers as soon as possible. I'll just briefly go through my items here. So eliminating intermediaries. The major problem of intermediaries, as earlier highlighted by Pope, is one, cost of transaction, two, the speed of transaction, and then um, three, we have failed transactions, right? I can send money to, let's say, Bigboss today, and then the money gets reversed tomorrow. So that transaction is failed. And at some point it might show on my end that that transaction was completed only for it to be later reversed. So that is something traditional finance faces. So if you look at blockchain and cryptocurrency, like I said earlier, once a transaction is done, you cannot reverse that transaction. So even if you make a mistake, that money is gone for good. I know a friend who lost hundreds of thousands of naira in 2021 because he made a transaction by sending cryptocurrency to a wrong wallet address. So, and that was how the money went. I think there was some news that came out when someone sent, I think, around $20 million worth of Bitcoin to a wrong wallet address, and that money is gone forever. Nobody can get it back. So that's one thing. So once the transaction is done, you cannot take it back. Then two, intermediaries. To talk about intermediaries, the problem of speed of transaction, cost of transaction, I'll give you a story. So my mom engaged in a business with a family member in the United States, and the person was supposed to pay in dollar. But unfortunately, his bank account was limited to sending money offshore the United States because he was doing a lot of transactions outside the United States. So they wanted to limit his use of international transfers. So he had to send the money to my uncle in the United States. Now it was $600. It cost him roughly around $15 thereabout to send the money to my uncle in another uncle in USA. And my uncle in USA, it cost him around $30 to send the money to us in Nigeria. Now the bank he sent the money from to my bank in Nigeria, because I had a domiciliary account domiciled in EcoBank. Not that I want to say EcoBank is bad. So when the money came to my account, I saw the alerts. So I went back to EcoBank to cash my money. I received $555 out of $600. And the next thing was they said the money wasn't in my bank account. I showed them I received an email, but they said it wasn't there. So we had to go back to the bank with my mom because it was her money. So she was asking them. And the answer we got was that the money was held for compliance reasons. Now, what is compliance? Compliance is just that they want to make sure that that money was not a fraudulent transaction. And the bank that was asking the question is not even the main bank sending the money or the bank receiving the money. It was the intermediary bank that was acting as an intermediary between the bank in America and the bank in Nigeria. And this bank is not even the United States or Nigeria. This is a bank somewhere in the world that just acts as an intermediary. And that was where most of the transaction fees went to. So to cut the long story short, it took me 1 month to receive $555. Now, to explain why, cryptocurrency and Web3 makes life easier, I'll give you another story. Now, this particular person we did business with in the United States, when I was to send him the stuff, because it was clothing items I sent to him, our local Nigerian attire, Agbada to be precise, I was at the DHL in Kano State, and I was to send clothes. While they were packaging it, I spoke to my friend in Bangladesh who was owing me money, and he sent me Ethereum. Now, while the lady at the reception was packing my stuff for weighing, I received the Ethereum into my bank account, in my Binance wallet, and I sold my Ethereum on the Binance P2P, and I got cash immediately into my bank account and paid for the stuff. I initiated that transaction while I was at DHL office, and I received my money immediately, and I paid for the stuff immediately. Now imagine if I had to wait for that friend in Bangladesh to send me money via money transfer, MoneyGram, or bank transfer. MoneyGram and all those e-money will take at least 2 working days for you to receive the money. Bank transfer 1 week, but cryptocurrency offers instant payment. Now this is actually touching on cross-border transactions, which is supposed to be the fifth item I'm going to talk about. So if you look at how this brings into the space, we understand that cryptocurrencies and Web3 blockchain technology has actually made life easier because we could run transactions within the matter of minutes or seconds. Then if you look at it, to just give examples again, you go to DeFi, decentralized finance, you see that people now collect loans very easily on cryptocurrency platforms. You know, Let's say I have Bitcoin in my wallet that is worth $1,000. I could give that Bitcoin to a platform. I say, okay, I don't want to use my Bitcoin now, but I want to save it. I need you to give me a loan of, let's say, $1,000. Okay, they collect your Bitcoin as collateral, and they give you another asset, let's say USDT or USDC, which you use. Let's say, for example, you are a trader, you used to trade, and over time you make profits, and then you pay back interest, right? I'm just giving a scenario. So this is the whole idea behind decentralized finance. If you look at NFTs, NFTs have just created a marketplace for things. If I have a cap today, I can sell my cap as an NFT. People will pay me immediately. And that takes us to the next item, which is smart contracts and automation. Now, with the whole idea behind smart contracts, it means that people cannot fail to execute a transaction. There's no way I can cheat you. I have a cap I want to sell, as I was saying earlier. I go to an NFT marketplace, I put my cap for sale. Once you pay me the money, that digital representation of that cap automatically is given to you. So there's no way I can come back and claim that that cap is mine because you have already paid for the money. And these smart contracts have actually created a way people can trust transacting online. I know a lot of us have been scammed in one way or the other by interacting with online platforms. But by the time you engage with a smart contract, there's no way you can turn it around. Well, there are ways that smart contracts can actually be hacked into, but that's another topic for another day. And that is where we'll talk about regulatory considerations and challenges in item number 7. I've already talked about cross-border transactions by giving you two different examples of how the traditional financial system tends to be very, very difficult using banks for transactions between different countries, while as opposed to when you're using cryptocurrencies, right? And then financial inclusion. The whole idea behind financial inclusion is just to see that everybody is involved in the banking sector. To keep an idea or talk about how people are unbanked or underbanked in the financial sector, I want you to go back to like 10 years ago. When if you want to open a bank account, they'll tell you you must deposit at least 100,000 naira into your bank account before we can open a bank for you. Or you go to open an account, they tell you, you must deposit 5,000 naira as minimum if you want to open a savings account. If it is a current account, you must deposit at least 50,000 naira. Now, where Web3 comes in and allows people to, you can create an account with nothing. For example, today you want to have a wallet, all you need to do is have a smartphone and internet access. That's all. Once you have a smartphone and internet access, you can download a wallet. Now, let me bust your bubble. With newer technology now, people can actually own wallet addresses with just USSD code. Just the way we have banks, right? You know, if you are using Access Bank, they'll say star 91, whatever. GT Bank, they'll say 727. Wema Bank will say star 96, whatever. You know, the same thing we can do now on cryptocurrency. So we have technologies that are actually activating using USSD code for banking. An example is Yellow Card in Africa. If you have a Yellow Card account, I think you can use a USSD to do it. There's another South African wallet that allows you to interact with just USSD code. I tried it myself and it works. And this is exactly the same thing my company is trying to implement at Ubuntu Tribe. We're trying to implement an inclusive financial sector where people can actually interact with just their mobile phones. Like you don't need internet access. You can use USSD code to buy, sell, and send cryptocurrencies. Now, this is the whole idea behind financial inclusion, talking about the underbanked and unbanked population of the world. And this is something in Africa we have. If you go back home to your village, your grandmother, your grandfather, they don't have bank accounts, right? You have a lot of people who are in the villages, they don't even have access to internet. Some don't even have access to mobile network, talk less of internet access. So how can all these people become inclusive? Cryptocurrency offers this, blockchain technology offers this. Now, I want to talk on the challenges and regulatory considerations. Now, the challenges with cryptocurrency is one, it is not regulated, right? is a good thing on one hand, but on another hand, is a problem because if something is not regulated, it means that anybody can come and do anything and leave. And this is why we have seen a lot of scams over the years come and go, and people have lost a lot of money. Two, we have issues about hack. As much as you can remain anonymous on the blockchain network, it means you can easily steal people's funds and nobody can track you. Then we have the issue of compliance. You know, people can steal money, finance terrorism, finance wars, finance criminal activities using blockchain technology, and nobody can trace them. But the blockchain and Web3 space, a lot of people have come into the space to see how they can work with compliance reasons. In Nigeria, we have A&D Forensics that is being run by Convexity Technology, and they offer forensic services, compliance and what have you for blockchain technology. For example, all the KYC that we do on AML on Binance Exchange and all the other exchanges we have now is just to make sure it's a track and trace way to make sure people actually we people are known on the blockchain so that even when you use illegal funds, it could be easy to trace you. Now, another thing is we have technologies in cybersecurity now that are being employed to track stolen assets. So, for example, now an asset is stolen, all you need to do is report. Once you report it, we have agencies that will tag those coins as stolen. So, no matter how much you try to mix them, because people used to use mixers, there are things we call mixers where you can mix stolen funds with legit funds, and then you now spread them across the world and nobody can see them. Now, even with this technology now, even if you put your cryptocurrency in a mixer and then you say, okay, you want to outsmart the technology, then distribute them to different wallets. All of those stolen funds, wherever they go to, it can easily be traced. And once it gets into a centralized exchange or a platform that is regulated, then easily that the account can be held and that person can be arrested. Interpol can come into service, the local authorities can be alarmed, and that person, whoever he is, can be arrested. So, regulation also, we have things like proof of ownership, proof of funds, and it goes on and on like that. So, um, to just talk about the future of Web3 payments, all I'm going to say is that Web3 payments have changed this world, right? I work with an international company. I've never seen my employer physically before. He has never seen me physically before. I get my payments monthly almost instantly, no stress. Uh, I go online. I want to buy something now. I'm a social media marketer, so I buy a lot of things on social media. Stuff like followers, stuff like accounts I would use for shilling and so on. I just pay in cryptocurrency. I don't no stress. I pay with Litecoin. I pay with a USDC or USDT, and I get my assets like almost instantly. Pope will also ascertain to what I'm saying because he's into social media very well and he knows what I'm talking about. And some of these payment platforms, not that I am selling them, is there's this commerce.coinbase. It's offered by Coinbase, and you can also integrate it to your website. So let's say you are a marketer or you sell food, you can easily create your website and offer people to pay you in cryptocurrency. So you don't necessarily have to collect Naira. People can easily pay you in cryptocurrency and you give them food. This is an API that you can easily integrate to your website. It's not like it is one big technology. Just find somebody that knows something little about technology who can create a website and then integrate the payment platform for you. And you just test the API. Once you test it, it's working. You can deploy it. You are a food vendor. You can sell your food with crypto. You are a clothes vendor. You can sell your clothes with crypto, shoes, whatever you are selling. If you are selling services, you can actually sell your services in cryptocurrency without necessarily have to start looking for someone who will help you with foreign exchange and how you can transfer or do services across different countries. So you can easily sell your service to someone who is in Kenya or Ghana or South Africa and easily get paid in cryptocurrency without necessarily have to wait for having to use traditional banking sector. So before I go into the conclusion, I think it's okay. I've talked for like 30 minutes now. We can go into the question and answer session, but before that, I believe Pope will have something to say. and Bigboss too. So while they are doing that, I will go through some of the questions here, and then we can talk about them later.
Thanks so much, Doctor, and thanks for that enlightening section. So, guys, if you do have any questions, please do feel free to ask because I see some people dropping messages that they have a lot of questions. Even though it's 200 questions, please drop your question. The questions will be answered. If there's anything you're
And
confused about, anything at all, please do feel free to ask. All you have
I'm
to do is to request.
sorry, like I'm sorry about my voice. I have to use my earphones. I'm actually at an event, or to be honest, like I'm at a party, but I just had to excuse myself. So I'm using my earpiece just because I don't want the noise here to affect whatever we are doing. So that's why my voice is actually been low. I'm sorry for that.
I personally I can hear you. Maybe it's because I'm using headsets, so I can hear you. Just there's a little bit of background noise, but it's all good. Okay, guys. If you do have any questions, please do feel free to ask. Before we move to an interactive workshop with
Okay.
Rabiu.
So I have a question here that says, where would I use my crypto as collateral to collect another token when I could easily swap it? Okay. Now I give an example with Bitcoin. Go right. So let's say you buy your Bitcoin at $20,000 and you were expecting Bitcoin could rise at any point in time. So let's say 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, but you don't know when it's going to rise, right? So instead of you missing out on when the Bitcoin is going to rise, you can easily just say, um, hey, DeFi platform, I have $1,000 in Bitcoin and I need $500 loan. Take my Bitcoin as collateral, give me $500. I want to use it to trade. Now, while you are using your $500 to trade, you are a very good trader. You are making money from your trading. You know, probably you are making 30% every month. That's like $150 every month. That's good, right? And then let's say Bitcoin price continues to rise. So you are winning from your Bitcoin price that is rising, and you are also winning from your trading. So that's like a win-win situation. So instead of you to sell your Bitcoin and be trading, you just give it as collateral and you collect loan, and then you can be trading with the loan. So that's the whole idea behind giving. It's just like you have a land. You don't want to sell your land now. So you, because you think your land price will increase in the next 1 year or 2 years. So you give out that land to a bank as collateral, and then the bank gives you money as loan. If you fail to pay off that money, the bank will liquidate your land and sell it off to someone and collect their money and give you the change. So this is exactly the same thing DeFi platforms do. So let's assume you fail to pay back the loan when it is due. They liquidate it, but normally that's not how it works. I'm just giving an example. There are conditions that may make a DeFi platform liquidate your assets. Let's say Bitcoin, instead of rising, now drops in value by, let's say, almost $200, $300. The DeFi platform will automatically liquidate your position, and then if there is a change, they will give you a change, right? And that's the beauty of smart contracts. So they cannot run away with your money. But this is just a concept of how DeFi works, and this is not like for everything about DeFi. There's a lot of things about DeFi. We have staking, we have savings, and so on and so forth. Um,
Okay, I hope that answers the question with trade trader.
yes, and the collateral you have to pay interest. That you have to pay interest, but the interest is very very low. The interest could be as low as 0.01% every day. I think Binance offers loan with 0.083 per day. 0.083, very minimal. Like it's just so insignificant that you wouldn't even notice that you are paying interest. I don't want us talking about DeFi. I was expecting to see people ask me things like, me, I'm a food vendor. How can I sell my food with for Bitcoin? Or, I'm a social media marketer. How can I sell my services and get paid in crypto?
Yeah, exactly. So, guys, keep your
But
questions in. Yeah, please go on, sir.
or we can go to the next item since there aren't much questions coming in.
Yeah, okay. If should you have any questions, guys, make sure you drop your questions in the meetings chat, in the Telegram chat. Also, you can just request to speak. I'll need to give you a permission to speak so you can answer questions. So I think we can move to the next segment while people drop their question, or anytime you have a question, do feel free to drop it in the Telegram chat or just request to speak. So let's move to the next section. So I don't know, Mohammed, our crypto doctor, if there's anything, maybe there's a demo of how some of this transaction works that you want to display, or should we hand over it to Big Boss to handle that?
Um, if Big Boss has a demo, fine. If not, I don't really. I can just do live something right now, right?
Well, if you want to do any live stuff, well, it's good because I believe everyone would love to see how it works. We want to make sure that, yeah, people see the experience.
Okay, so I'm actually sharing my screen. I hope we can see my screen.
$1 million.
I hope you can see my screen, right? Hello?
Can
Can you hear me?
hear you loud and clear.
And you can see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to talk much. Let me just go to a website I use for something. If you are smart, you learn from this. This is a platform or website where I buy social media followers, social media engagements, and so on. It's called Insta Followers. Let's say for example, I want to buy like for a tweet, right? Let me go to Twitter. So I'll be searching secret network. So for example, this is secret network Africa, and I want to get buy likes for this, right? So I can just, let's say, copy the link. I come here, choose Twitter, buy Twitter likes. So maybe I want to buy 25 likes. So I just put buy now. Then I just want to show us. So this is it, right? Then I go straight to the payment. Pay by cryptocurrency, coinbase.com. It asks me to fill in my details. My phone is Nigeria. So you fill in your details, then you go to pay. So you can see the options of coins you can pay with: Bitcoin, Ethereum, USD coin, Dogecoin. I like using Litecoin because its transaction fees are very, very low. So I have 1 hour window to pay this money, right? So let's say I copy the wallet address. I go to my Trust wallet. Okay, sorry, it was my network. I believe you can still see my screen.
I think you need to
So,
share your screen again.
okay. Okay. So I basically was here. I'm making the payment. So I go to Trust Wallet. I fill out the details, right? So I fill out the details. I'm sending Litecoin. So I confirm the payment. As you can see, now the transaction is pending here. Once I open the wallet here, it will show you that I've made the payment as well. So you can see, thank you. You can navigate away from this page. It is showing me that they can see the transaction is pending already on their own side as well. So you can see it's as fast as the flash of a light. As soon as I made the payment, is here. Now the next thing is I can navigate out of the page here and go back, and I can check anytime to see if this payment has been made. So it might take some time to deliver. I think it might take some minutes or hours or something like that. But you can check back later to see the service has already been delivered. So I think if I tap this, you'll see 6 to 25 minutes. So before we finish this call, probably the likes would have been delivered on Secret Network Africa's posts here. I don't know which one I even copied. I think this was it. Yeah, this was it. So we can check and see maybe later. So this is the whole idea behind Web3 Payment. You can see that it is instant, and you can get your payment as soon as possible into your cryptocurrency wallet.
That was really an awesome demo or display. You see, guys, this is just one of the aspects in which you can use cryptocurrency for. You just pay for and it's reflected within seconds. So now the bank doesn't have to know what service you're paying for, what is details of the service. You can just pay for any service at your choice. And still you don't have to give really of your details to this platform you're providing these details for. So you see, this is also one of the benefits. So thank you so much, Crypto Doctor, for that. And I think there are more sections you guys are going to see because Big Boss is ready to demonstrate some of these things, how they work, other tools you guys can use. And I think Big Boss told me that there will be some giveaways. So I hope you guys are ready for the giveaways as well. And also to see some of these sections. Okay, I think is there any other questions? No, if there's no questions, then uh, uh, Big Boss, are you ready? Or is there anything you love to say before your section ends, Doctor?
No. For now, I think he should take over. I've talked for a very long time already.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, Big Boss, if you're ready, please, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Pope. Good evening, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. Crypto Doctor. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good
You,
evening.
you have really done justice to this topic. I was really amazed by the way you spoke and the scenarios that you gave. I was
Thank you.
really happy, and thank you for honoring my invitation. Thank you very much, sir.
No problem. I
Mhm.
also appreciate.
Okay. So, guys, Crypto Doctor have said a lot. So I'll be teaching you the practical aspect of what he have said. So he spoke about cryptocurrency wallets. So I don't know if you guys know about cryptocurrency wallets. Cryptocurrency wallets are just a place where you store your crypto or you keep your crypto. I don't want to use that word, but it's just a place you keep your crypto, just like your bank account. You ask yourself, what is the reason why I need a bank account? Is for you to store money. So I'll be teaching you how to create these cryptocurrency wallets and how to make your transactions. So some of you will be making transactions today. So after we create the wallet, I'll be sending some crypto over to you so that you guys will be making transactions. You get. So I'll be sharing my screen now. We'll start by okay, let me start by explaining that each ecosystem has a wallet is working with or it's working with. Let's say, for instance, now we that were in the Cosmos ecosystem, we are using a wallet called Kepler. I know some of the speakers have said a lot about Kepler. I even remember Whisper using Kepler a few days ago for a session. He taught you guys how to stake. So I believe most of you would have gotten that knowledge by now. So, but still, I'll be giving you step-by-step uh, guide on how to create Kepler for those who don't have the wallet. And after this session, I'll be doing a giveaway of in secret. So I will not tell you how we'll do the giveaway yet, but let's interact with Kepler first before we'll conclude how we'll do the giveaway. So I'll start sharing my screen now. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Okay. I think they can. So I don't know if you guys have you guys can download Mrs. browser. I think somebody spoke about it few days ago. You can just download Mrs. browser, so we can just install the extension. Just let me know if you guys have Mrs. browser. If you don't have it, I'll give you like 2 minutes to download it. Mrs. browser, I'm coming. Let me spell it out for you. Mrs. browser. Mrs. This is the spelling. Just let me know when you are ready. I'll give you like 2 minutes to download it. When you are done, just let me know so that I can proceed. I can see many people have it, but let's give it time. You can use Kiwi browser. You can use Kiwi browser too. But Mrs. browser is a more complete browser, so it will be more better and it's more secure because it is integrated. A Kepler wallet is integrated into Mrs. browser, so it's more better. But you can use Kepler. Sorry, I mean Kiwi browser rather. So I guess if you guys have downloaded it already, just signify. Okay, you can see somebody say downloading. Okay, crypto load downloading. Can you guys still see my screen? Okay, I have Kiwi already, but I'm downloading the Mrs. browser now. Yeah, it's fine. Download. So if I can get somebody said downloading, so let's wait for the person to download, then we can start making our secure transaction. Downloaded. So I think 2 minutes is up. So let me go to my Mrs. browser. I don't know if you can see my screen. Let me know. Can I get a yes? Okay, good. So there's a search button here. A search button here. So just type Kepler wallets. Are we on the same page? Can you see this? Kepler wallet, your interchain gateway rather. So you just click on it. So you go to Chrome. Now there's something here. You see something like add to Chrome. Add to Chrome. If you can see it, let me know. Can I get a yes? I hope we are all on the same page or in the same page. Okay. So I'm clicking on adding to Chrome. Okay. It's checking. Give it a minute. So it had. Now I can start creating my wallet. Are we on the same page? Can I get a yes? Okay, somebody is saying no. What did you miss? Let me see if I can go back. Somebody is saying no. Somebody is saying no. Let's take that person along. The person is saying no. So let's go back a bit and see how we got here. So I'm canceling everything that I've done. Let me remove it from Chrome first. Remove from Chrome. So I think just tell me where you are having problem. This person that said no. If you can type, I will appreciate it so that we can be moving together. Somebody is saying no. I cannot ride on when somebody is saying no. Or should I go back and start again?
I think community manager is going to assist you, sir. Big boss, so you can just go on. Someone is going to assist him with limited shots. Thank you.
Click on, okay, I've seen a screenshot. Click on Chrome. If you click on Chrome, you see something like add to Chrome. Then you click OK. Are we on the same page? Okay, let me just continue. Okay. So you click on create a new wallet because you don't have an existing wallet. If you have an existing wallet, you can import your wallet. So we just go to create a new wallet. So create with new recovery phrase. You can also create with connect with Google, but I will not advise that. So create new recovery phrase. Click on it. I understand. So these are your seed phrase. Please keep these things private. I will advise you take something like a book or something like just anything. Just save it somewhere. Just write it on a book and put it under your bed. It will be more better. So I would advise you to snap this or write it somewhere. Don't snap rather. But for the course of this workshop, I will snap it so that I will pick some words from it to verify. So let me snap with my other device. Give me a minute, please. So are we on the same page? Are we seeing our seed phrase now? Can I get a yes? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Wow. Somebody is saying not yet. Shit. Yeah. Somebody should assist this person, please. Chineme, I can see you on the call. Please, if you can assist this person, I will really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's
Okay, I'm proceeding. Then you click on next. Then you can set your wallet name. Let me say my name is Africa. Then I can set a password. Let's say SCRT Africa. Coming. SCRT Africa. SCRT Africa. So they said I should include word 3. If you can see upward, they said word 3 and word 4. So go back to those words, or seed phrase rather, that you wrote down, and take word 3 and also word 4 there. So from my end, I can get quick. Please don't share this thing with anybody. If I get this thing, I'm in your account already, even without your password. Then word 4. Have load. And please don't use capital letter, use small letters. Load. Am I getting this right? Please give me a minute. So you click on next. Now I've set up this wallet. So this is the wallet for the Cosmos. You can add multiple chains because the Cosmos is a big ecosystem. But we'll be dealing with secrets tonight, because just select all chains here, but we'll be using secrets. So let me go back. New tab. Kepler. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm doing. Are you guys following? Yes, 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 yes. Can I get a yes? Okay. So you click on your Kepler. And let's see if you guys have downloaded this wallet. If you can see what I'm seeing, can you guys give me a screenshot? Can I get like a 10 screenshots? Screenshot. Are you guys there? I need screenshots before I can proceed. Don't tell me nobody has been following. Okay, so crypto victory. I think I will start from, okay, I can see screenshots. Okay, let's copy our secret wallet address. I want to fund this wallet now. This new wallet I just created, I want to fund it now. So how can I fund it? So like I said before, the Cosmos is a big ecosystem. There are a lot of chains in it. When I mean chains, just think of it like, how can I put it? Just say you have a country like Nigeria, or a big financial market, whereby you have different financial institutions. Let's say Zenith Bank, GTB, all those banks that you can think of. So, but for now, let's assume that we are using GTB. So GTB is now my secret wallet address. So if somebody tell you to send your GTB wallet your GTB bank account number, you cannot send Zenith Bank. The money will not go. In the crypto industry, if you send something like that, that money is lost forever. So let's copy secret wallet address. Let me fund this wallet. You see something like copy address above. Copy address. Then it will tell you to search for the network. So you can see there are plenty chain here. I can see Cosmos. I can see Agoric, Hakash, Axela. These are multiple chains on Cosmos. But for the course of this tutorial, we'll be using secret. So let's just search for secret. Are we on the same page? SCR secret network. So I can see secrets here. I've copied the address. There's something like two boxes here, or two boxes rather. I'll just click on that box. I've copied it. I don't know if you guys got what I just did, because you'll be doing it now. Okay, somebody say you are too fast. Okay, let me go back again. Now, like I said before, the Cosmos ecosystem has multiple chains. There's another wallet if there is time, I would love to explore that wallet also. It is called Trust Wallet. So there are some tokens, or there are some coin that you see here that you might not see on Trust Wallet. So each ecosystem, somebody is asking something. David, I cannot get what you are saying. David, I believe somebody will help you out. Let me see. Save all. Okay, save all. Yeah, save all. Then you can see secret. So I want to proceed. Like I said, there are some tokens that you can find here, you will not find on, let's say, something like Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is also a wallet where you store crypto. But like I said, there's something called ecosystem. Each ecosystem has its own, like, the kind of tokens they accept. I cannot tell you, send me your secret wallet address. You go to Trust Wallet. You can never find it there, because Trust Wallets are meant for tokens like Binance Smart Chain, like BNB. These are cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. You can get them there. But on Secret, you cannot get ordinary Bitcoin. We call them secret Bitcoin. That is private Bitcoin. The Bitcoin you get on Binance are public. So somebody can easily trace that transaction. But on Secret, nobody can trace that transaction, because the transaction is private. So I will not bother with Trust Wallet for now, because I'll be using Secret, which is my ecosystem, Cosmos. So like, I want to copy my secret wallet address now, so that I can fund this particular wallet. You get? Now, there's something like copy address here. I don't know if you guys can see copy address. Let me know if you can see it. Copy address. You see something like available stake. Copy. Okay. I'll just click. What is the name of the app? Wow. The app is called, it's a browser. It's called Mrs. Browser. Then on Mrs. Browser, we just install Kepler extension. That is the wallet for Cosmos ecosystem. So I'm trying to copy my secret wallet address here, because I want to fund this wallet, then send to you people, so that you can make your own transactions, so that you see how this platform work. So I don't know if you guys can see copy address here. Copy address. Now, when I clicked on copy address, you see multiple chains. I can see Cosmos, but me, I need secret. So I will just search secret. You can see secret network. Let me know if you can see it. Can I get a yes? Yes. Okay. So I'll just click on copy. So let me go and fund this wallet. I'll stop sharing my screen. La 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 la. So give me a minute. Let me fund this wallet. You can see my screen. Cover your eyes. Can you still see my screen? Okay, better. Give me a minute. I'm funding the wallet. This person is still having issues. Shit. Is this Mrs. Browser? This isn't Mrs. Browser. I think you are using Chrome. Go and download Mrs. Browser. Shit. I hate it when people are not following. Shoot. Chinemere, if you are on the call, please help this lady out. Exactly. This is Chrome. Next. Yeah. I can see your screenshot. Then on the search button, search. Okay, somebody is helping you out. See, if you are this person that sent this screenshot, there's something like a search button up there. Type Kepler, or you type Kepler extension. If you type it, let me know. You are there. Then you see something like add to Chrome. There's something at the top right hand corner of your screen. You see something like add to Chrome. Add to Chrome. Bash Bali, you are doing well, sir. Yep. I've funded my wallet. I'm just waiting for you guys to be following up so that we can start sending. Let me go. Who is this again? Activate web view. Okay. Now click on create a wallet, create new wallet. Since you don't have an existing wallet, click on create new wallet. I don't want this session to take time. I have an old wallet. Can I use that? Yeah, if you have an old wallet, you can use that. If you want to import a new wallet, meaning you have to go and seek for your seed phrase that you are using for the previous wallet, you have to use them here. Then if you have a wallet before, you come and click on import an existing wallet, but then you need your seed phrase. Somebody is saying I don't understand. What is it that you don't understand? Shit. I'm lost. Wow. Okay, you are doing well. Create new recovery phrase. Yeah, new recovery phrase. Don't use connect with Google. New recovery phrase. Click on that. Crypto Alpha. You are lost. So where are you lost? Make I find you. If you have an existing wallet and you want to import, you need your seed phrase. That's what I want you guys to understand. You need a seed phrase. That is those things that I said we should save now. You need them to import. With this Secret Africa Telegram boss. Yeah, you are doing well. Now, write this thing on a piece of paper, or you can snap it if you have another device. Then later you pen it down. And you are sharing it with people. Voila. With this screenshot you sent here now, I have access to this wallet. Crypto Lord, you are doing well, sir. Add to Chrome. So I think I'll proceed. Just impute the name. Click on next, then impute the name. Who's this one? Click on next, impute the name, because I want to start funding you guys so that you can start making your transactions. So I want us to be on the same page. Exactly where I'm lost. Wow, how can you be lost? Then account has been created already. Click on finish. Click on finish. I don't want to go back. Shit. Guys, if you want me to go back and start this section again, but there is no time. There is no time. I should have gone back and start it again, but there is no time. Shit. Go. You're asking which word will you use. Go back to your seed phrase. Then check what they said you should use. If it's word 1, 2, 3, or 12, anyone, just use it in the distance in verification. I finished everything on Mrs. Val, but later I was logged out. Now, if you are logged out, there's something like, should I call it a cleaner, close to the number of page, or how will I call this thing, that you have opened so far. That cleaner, click on it, you see Kepler. It will allow you to use. Let me go back and share my screen. Let me see. Can you see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? Okay, so let me go back. This is the wallet I just created. There's something closed. I don't know if you can see. Let me go back from this wallet. Go back to Mrs. Browser. There's something like a rig close to this box one. Click on that rig. You see Kepler. Click on Kepler. It will bring you back to the wallet. Oh, I hate it when people are not following up. Shit. What will I do? Shit. As I minimize to chat here, I got disconnected from the class and start again. God. Like seriously, I don't think I can start this again. Because I was thinking we should use
I think those who might have missed the section is being recorded. They can still watch the video on YouTube and still catch up with anything they might have missed. So there's no need to go back. We don't have enough time.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to minimize my time.
Of course. And the community manager should assist them as well. I think we have King here. King should assist them with any issue they're having.
Okay. Let's start dropping our wallet and see. Our wallet. Start dropping your wallet address. Copy your secret wallet address and drop. Let me find the person. Wow. Okay, I'll start from victory. Then victory you send to King Hamza. And please, what happened last time should not repeat itself. Some people withheld some crypto. So I believe you guys know how to scan by now. If you see anything, if you see somebody, the next person did not send to the next person, go and scan that wallet and call the person out. So let me see. Let me go to my charts. So I'll start from this person, Victory. Let me copy your address. Copy. Then I'll go to, let's say I want to send to Victory. I'll send you 2 secrets. Secret network. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me go back. So I want to send secrets to Victory now. I'm sending secrets. So what I'll do is that I'll just click on secret. I'll click on send. Are you guys following? Then I'll click on secret. Then I'll put, can you see what I'm doing? Open secret and close secret. The catch close. Okay. I'm pasting Victory's address. Okay. So I'm sending you 2 secrets. 2 secrets. There's no need for memo. Memo is for Binance wallets. Like on Binance, all wallet address are the same, but what differentiates your wallet address from another person's own is what they call memo. But since we are sending to a Kepler wallet, you don't need memo, so we are skipping memo. So I'll just click on next. Now I'll approve this transaction. Now, one thing I want you guys to understand is that even Victory is in the US, she will receive this transaction. And there's, if you can see, there's something like successful. She will receive this money, and she cannot deny that she did not see this money because the blockchain has stored this transaction already. Like we said, the blockchain is a decentralized ledger for recording transaction. So the blockchain has stored this transaction already. You can easily go and verify. Once the blockchain said this transaction is successful, it is successful. Now, Victory, check your wallet address. I'll send to another person. So, Victory, you are to hold 0.2 secret and send the remaining one to King Hamza. King Hamza is the next on the list. Some people are sending Cosmos address. Shit. Victory, let me know if you have received it. I will look for another person and send 2 secret for the person. But let me stop sharing this screen first. Stop sharing. Victory, let me know if you have received. I cannot see Victory here again. Okay. I think she said yes. This is Cosmos wallet address. It is not secret. Okay, I think somebody have gotten it secret. So I'll be sending 2 secrets. Wow. Victory, you have received. Go and update or refresh your wallet. Refresh it, you see it. I've sent to your wallet address. I copied your wallet address, Victory. Let me send to another person. So this next person I'm sending to should be let me send to Naju Umar. Naju Umar. I'm sending to Naju Umar. So Naju Umar, you will be sending to crypto Christine .web3. Let me see. Do I need to share my screen to do this transaction? Coming. Victor, you did not add secret now. Secret is not here. Just update your this thing. Shit. Victory, search for secret, just like King Hamza said. You will see it there. Let me send to another person. I'm sending to Naju Umar. So Naju Umar, you'll be sending to crypto Christine.web3. Give me a minute. Let me fund this wallet. Shit. Do I need to share my screen to make this transaction? I'm coming. Let me check from my end. This. Let me go back and see. Victory, victory. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Give me a minute. I'm coming. Victory.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, Pope.
Are you done?
No, I'm not done. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to send to another person so that they can take it over from there.
Okay, do I need to send to someone? I think I still have some SRT left.
Now you can send to another person. Somebody said they did not receive, so I'm trying to confirm from my wallet to see. Victory, can you send me your secret address again? I'm trying to find it. I cannot see it on the chat. Pope, yeah, you can send to somebody. You can just choose somebody from the list. Okay, I've seen Victory. I'm coming. Just give me a minute. Copy.
This is what I'm going to do. Who was the first person to join this call? If you are the first person to join this call, drop your wallet. Let me send it to you. I hope you guys can see my screen.
Victory, check your wallet now. The secret has left my Kepler wallet address. Check your wallet. PGM. What about the last person?
Okay, I think I have 0.8 extract here and I can still
Victory,
find
check. Okay, sorry. Victory, check if you have seen it.
So who was the first person
King,
to join the space?
I'm coming. I'm sending. Okay. Victory, can you send to King Hamza? Go and search for his wallet address above. Send to King Hamza. Then if you send to
guys,
King Hamza, let me know if you have received it. Pope, have you sent to somebody?
no, about to. So I was just about to pass an important announcement. So guys, like I made mention earlier, before I got into this space, I had a skill which I used to, started working in this space. And with the skill I used to got into this space, this is not the skill I'm using to survive now. When I was in the space, I learned several other skills and I was able to upskill myself and started working with projects. So, like, I know most of you guys are wondering, how can all this stuff I'm learning benefits me? How can I use this to my advantage? How can I use this to make money? Let me just put it that way because I know a lot of people want to make money from this stage. Yeah, it's good. But before you make the money, you need the education, which is something we are offering you guys. And when you have the education, you need information as well to be able to know how to make this money from this place. So tomorrow's section is going to be very, very important because I will have speakers that will join us to explain career opportunities in Web3. And when I say career opportunities in Web3, it means things you can do in Web3 and get paid for. So, and this does not involve you using your money to trade. No, not at all. This involve you running service to call project and getting paid. I, as a person, I'm working with a project, I'm getting paid. Bigboss, as a person, he works with project, he gets paid. And several other people who work with project and they are all getting paid. So tomorrow we have people who are going to be taking a section And talking about career opportunities in Web3, how can you people get paid by working with projects? How can you even secure jobs with projects? And also, what are the skills you need as well? And the tips. So this is going to be happening tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. And make sure you guys stay tuned. And this is very, very important, guys. You shouldn't miss this section. And subsequently, we'll be having other speakers as well who will be addressing some skills you need to survive or to thrive in this decentralized ecosystem or future. So, guys, make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow section. And it's going to be really, really amazing. So yeah, I think I'll read up the wallet address. Let me send it to you. What is this guy? Okay, he has updates. I could tell her whose wallet address I send it to me. Is this I don't understand. Look, you're supposed to send your secret wallet address. This wallet you are sending is not secret. It looks I don't know if it's Ethereum or BTC or which wallet you are sending to me.
That was what I was just even explaining now. That you might even lose fund if you send the wrong wallet address to
Yeah.
somebody.
So guys, it's very, very important. You know the wallet address you are supposed to send. Like, okay, now let's imagine you're working with a project and they want to pay you guys. They ask you guys to send the wallet address. And instead of you sending the wallet address that is compatible with the project you're working with, you're sending another wallet address. You might lose your funds. So it's very important to know the wallet address you need to send. And make sure you copy the right wallet address and send it to the person. If not, you won't lose your funds. And before sending, double check again to make sure that you copied the right wallet address. This is very, very important. People log. I said the wallet you send. This is not secret wallet address. I asked you to send secret wallet address, sir.
King Hamza, let me know if you have received. Naju man, I just sent to you. I tagged you. So send to the next person on the list. That should be Crypto Christine. Yep, Crypto Christine. Try to confirm it's Naju man if you have received it. Then Hamza, send to the next person on the list above. Send to the next person. Next person should be the next person should be local bushman. Crypto Lord, this is not your secret wallet address. This is not secret. Let me see. I think this is Ethereum. This should be Ethereum wallet address. You went to Trust Wallet to copy this one. Like I said before, you cannot use Trust Wallet for Cosmos tokens. Cosmos tokens, you can only use Kepler and Fina. Yeah, Fina too. I believe most of you guys have Fina. So it's just the same way we did this one. It's the same thing you do when doing Fina.
I think there are a lot of you can use Leap Wallet. We have Cosmos Station and several other wallets that is compatible with
Yeah,
Cosmos.
yeah.
Though Cosmos Wallet is compatible, just that it's on a different chain. So and the issue is
Yes,
that
that.
you might not know the chain you are sending it to, and you lost your phone.
Yep, yep,
So that's
yep,
another
yep.
thing. So you just need to be very, very careful. But it's much more safer to use the wallet that is supported with this ecosystem. The wallet that it's built with this ecosystem that it's compatible. So that's it, the one you are familiar with. So you won't lose any of your funds. And Kepler is a non-custodial wallet address. Fina wallet is also a non-custodial wallet address.
This guy, Najuman, I sent to you. Send to Crypto Christine. Confirm if you have received. Najumar. And King Hamza, you are sending to local Bushman. Then local Bushman, if you receive, withhold 0.2 and send the rest to Juan Chris. Najuman has not confirmed. You sure you're a crypto lord or you just can't recognize it?
So, guys, I hope everyone is playing around with some of the tools some of the things we learned so far on these sections and the previous sections as well. Like ChatGPT, make sure you play around with it. Some of the tools like the Fina Wallet, play around with it. Check out the communities you will join on Telegram, on Discord. Check out the community, see how things work. Don't worry, guys. You guys will get to understand much more about what this is and how they work. It's just with time. Actually, you guys will be getting the knowledge and upskilling in the schools.
Local Bushman, you are sending to Joan Chris. PJM, I can see you, man. You are the OG.
To get PGM to join tomorrow's section as a special guest. He's also going to be sharing some story as well.
PGM always have how fast to share. Is the boss. PGM. Mama. I sent to somebody and that person has not confirmed. This what's the name of this guy? Naji Umar. He has not confirmed if he has received. He's still holding true secrets. I'm seeing it in his wallet. Joan Chris. Who is he sending to? Joan Chris. I'm sending to. Please don't withhold any crypto. Send to the next person on the list. I'm coming. Joan, you are sending to the next person on the list who is you are sending to Abdul Samad. Yeah, Abdul Samad Ali. You are sending to Abdul Samad Ali. Then Abdul Samad, you are sending to Ahmad JR. This guy is still holding two crypto. Where is this guy? Joan, refresh your wallet and see.
Guys, please don't hold any coin. Make sure you're sending to others. The purpose of this is to be interactive and you guys should explore all these tools to see how it works. So holding it is not very good.
Najumar, you are sending to Crypto Christine web.web3, not Saifuddin. You are sending to crypto. Is the next person after you? Crypto Christine, something like that. Go. Yeah, it's the next person after you. Send to him. I think we have just few minutes left. Shit. And I was like trying to teach you guys how to make secret transaction on secrets. I don't know if that can be possible now. Pope, can I do that? Pope, are
I
you
think
there?
we can do that. I can do that in 5 minutes, and anyone who misses this can still watch the video on YouTube.
Okay, okay. Najuma, you are still holding my crypto. Send to somebody. Now let's look at this thing, Kepler wallet for making sorry, let's use Fina for making secret transactions. So if you don't have a Fina wallet, just download it real fast, please. Download Fina wallet real fast if you don't have it. If you have it, so we can proceed. But let me monitor some guys holding crypto. Um, Send to the next now. I have it. Najuman, if you don't know how to send, let me know. I'll guide you. You are still holding crypto. I'm expecting you guys to be downloading Fina now. If you don't have, because I'll be starting in 3 minutes. Wait. Ah, Najuma. Najuma, you are still not sending this crypto. No, Fina is a mobile wallet. Download it on Play Store. Yeah, this is how a Fina wallet should look like. Known 6, yeah. Let me see screenshot of your Fina wallet so that we can start. You are doing well, Ben Vic. Joan Chris, you are doing well. Victory, you are doing well. Can I get 10 screenshots? Comfort Joshua, you are doing well. This person sending that have 1.39 secret. Hope this is not my secret. Oh, you guys should be sending that secret to each other. I'll start sharing my screen now. So guys, let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, let me go to Fina. So I don't know. I think you guys have created Fina already. There's no need for me to create the wallets anymore. So I'll just use the previous wallet I have. But I don't want to share that with you. How are we going to do it? So let me just create the wallet because I don't want you guys to see a broke man's balance sheet. So let me just create the wallet real quick. secrets. SCRT. No, let's say nickname Africa. Seed phrase. I'm coming. Let me get the seed phrase. Give me a minute. Let me get my seed phrase. I've set up this account since. If you don't know how to create this thing, Kepler wallet, Fina wallet, this is how to create it. I'm just doing it real fast because of time. So I'm getting word 8. 1, 2. So word 8 is cover, small letter, and word 10 is work. Confirm. Confirm. Come in, let me close my.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, boss.
I think we need to round off this section. So for those who want to follow up, can just drop that message in the Telegram chat or watch the recording on YouTube. And please,
Okay.
put in any token. Please make sure you send it around. Make sure everyone participates in these guys.
Pope, give me a minute. I want to address something.
Okay, sure, no problem, sir.
Few days ago, some guys reached out to me and said that there are some people that are coming to this session every day just to come and take screenshots and go and do their Zilly tax. Some people are complaining that they are doing the work while other people are taking the benefits. So I just want to make this clear that number one, this thing we are not doing it for ourselves. We are doing it for you to be able to get like